Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. Hello everyone, to all of my new subscribers and new family members. Hey, hi, welcome. And to my tribe and family at large, welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and watching another video, fam, on your YouTube platform and Facebook. Y'all, on both of those social media outlets, I want y'all to turn your notification bells on. You know I'm always pushing our weekly live stream. In this season, we have tried to get on Fridays, but it just depends on what's happening in the week. If I could get on Friday, Saturday, sometimes it's even Sunday, because last week it was Sunday. All right, so turn your notification bells on so you know when we go live. I try to put up a post on on YouTube to let you know when we're gonna be live, if I'm not gonna be live on that Friday. Okay, so y'all hit that like button for your girl, please, and thank you. And if you get mad about me asking for the like button, you're just weird. And please, I don't want to hear your comments. Okay, thank you. I just don't want to. Okay, because we have enough people that understand what the like button does and how it helps with the algorithm. All right, so thank you so much, and I appreciate you all. So wonderful. My family members are so wonderful and fabulous. All right. I'm just saying, y'all. All right, and y'all, your copy of Seduced by Satan, get it today. Okay, the link is pinned in the description below. Y'all, let me just say this: hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that. I need y'all to do that for me, okay? All right. So the goal of the day is 2.1K plus on the likes if you rocks with your girl. Now let me jump into Seduced by Satan. Is right there pinned in the description below this video. Pick up your copy of this jaw-dropping thriller page turner. You want to get your copy today. Y'all see what people say in the comment section about the book? Trying to tell you. All right, so yes, pick up your copy today. The link is pinned in the description below. Let's jump into the topic of this video. Want to answer a question about how the narcissists, how they like to get down, start fights and arguments, basically in the middle of the night. Like, the question was, can they choose another time basically to start a fight with you? Well, narcissists like to start fights anytime, because what you have to understand about starting a fight is that there's a myriad of emotion that comes out of starting a fight with you. You know, they usually start it by gaslighting the mess out of you, you know, or saying that they said something, or, you know, lying on you, telling you you did this and that, and you've done none of the above. But usually they start fights intentionally. Okay, now why do they like to start fights in the middle of the night? Yeah, that's a problem, a common one. It's something very common that most narcissists love to do. I experienced it. If you did, drop a comment below. This is a serious problem with them, and I'm going to tell you why. Narcissists know, and this is part of that wickedness inside of them, they know how important peace and sleep is to their supply. So what is important to you, for you to have, is the very thing that they want to take away. Okay? Yes. Make it make sense. And the dum-dums are so stupid, because if you don't have any peace, if you don't have any sleep, right, how can you be good supply for them? Well, because they turn that negative energy that you are returning to them, because you don't have the peace and you're sleep deprived, they'll take that negative energy just like they do positive. And with the negative energy, they actually don't have to turn that with the negative energy, they don't have to turn that into anything. They could just use it raw, just like it is. Okay, that raw negative emotion, they love it. Okay, they feed off of that. But what a narcissist understands is that a sleep deprived, a peace deprived supply is very useful to them. Why? Because when a person can't get rest and they can't get peace, you know, all of this right here, it plays in to the mental stability of that individual and their physical agility too. And it plays into all of that. So what the narcissist does, starting fights and things like that in the middle of the night, late in the evening, that goes into the middle of the night, what that does is it keeps the supply. You and I, you know, we were, hopefully, I know I was, but never, and listen, in Jesus' name, never again, okay? Keeps you off your game. It keeps you off your A game. It keeps you confused, you foggy thinking, because when you don't get a good rest at night and sleep, then that's what's going to happen. You're not going to be able to think straight. Okay. It creates stress in the body that causes your tummy to extend. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you with the narcissist, you were so stressed out. You know, some of y'all might have looked like y'all was 2-3 months pregnant. You know, I'm just saying, because if you was like me and didn't have no baby, it was no baby in there. Okay. But you're stressed out. You got all of this cortisol working in your body, and it's causing your tummy to be that way. But that's by design, though. Narcissists want to make sure they can keep you jacked up like that. So whenever they're starting fights in the middle of the night like that, it's because that's what they do. That's the part of the wickedness and the abuse tactics. Basically, it plays into that abuse tactic of sleep deprivation. Okay. So yeah. And not to mention their demons like to get real active at night. You know what I'm saying? They really do. These clowns be doing some crazy stuff in the middle of the night. Some of y'all done woke up to them looking at you like right up in your face, you know, whispering stuff in your ears. You know what I'm saying? While you sleeping at night. Some of y'all done woke up to them looking crazy, like they was demonically possessed and all kinds of crazy stuff. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if some of y'all woke up and saw them hanging from the ceiling upside down. Ain't no telling what you know what I'm saying? I ain't no telling what you might have saw, you know, when you woke up in the middle of the night, these demon possessed individuals. But you know, it's just, it's like the very thing that you would think would be normal and natural, people go to sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? A narcissist doesn't want you to get that rest that you need. They don't want you to get the peace that you need. I'm gonna tell y'all something. The narcissist, the first one, that nut was crazy. He was real crazy. One night he wanted to get up and start arguing with me. Now, you at my house. I sleep with the blinds closed that night. Okay? And you at my house, you want to sit up there and argue with me at my house where you're paying no bills, sir. And you want to argue with me because the blinds are closed at night, and they are always closed at night. But this particular night, you want to start an argument at like 1 o'clock in the morning, talking about why the blinds are always closed. I say, I just say, I got to get him to go to work. But listen here, my blinds stay closed at night when I'm sleeping because I'm not a werewolf or some type of night animal where I want to sit up and howl at the moon or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is the problem? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we arguing about the freaking blinds being closed in the middle of the night? Like, are you crazy? But they do this type of thing because they know it makes you tired. It drains you. And not only that, if you're tired and drained, you're less likely to fight with them about whatever stupidity they want to do. You just like, you know what? Whatever it is you want to do. You're more likely to give in to them and just be like, okay, it is what it is. And that's what they want. That's exactly what they want. So, yeah, they do like to start fights in the middle of the night. That is common. I've heard that time after time, but yes, I'm answering that question. You're not crazy. It is the middle of the night, and they like it. They want you to be tired. They want your mind and your brain to be foggy, so you can't decipher what they're telling you is truth and what is lies. And the best way to control an individual is to keep them confused and exhausted. That's it. That's the best way to control them. So there you go. This is why narcissists want to fight with you in the middle of the night. That's why. So I hope this helps you. Make sure y'all pass this information along to some people that can also use this information, because this is what these clowns do. They make the middle of the night a fiasco, a doggone circus. Okay, right there in the middle of your bed or your house or wherever they are, they gonna do it. Okay, that's just what that's a part of their nature, their demonic nature. Period. All right, family. So listen, y'all, take really good care of yourselves. Okay, I will see you all on the next video, fam, and I will see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.